friends, and welcome to day 8 of HoliVlog. Happy day 8, happy Sunday. Hope you're having the best Sunday that's available to you. Sundays are usually my days to like chill and do nothing. We'll see if that happens today. I don't have any project progress for you today. I will hopefully have some for you tomorrow because hopefully I will get some stitching and or knitting done today while I am chilling, maybe hanging out online with some friends. So we'll see. We'll see. So hopefully on Monday I will have some more stuff to show you. But in the meantime, let's get into the things, all the tiny presents. So let's start with our latest flora from the block advent kit. So it's some kind of succulent sort of thing. This is what I was talking about yesterday with like the orange and the green and stuff. Like the colors are really funky. The shape is interesting, but yeah, so that's what we have. No, sir. No. Nobody's interested in me until I start filming, and then all the cats want to be in my space. So anyway, here is yesterday's flower. No, sir. I said no. He is not listening. Sir, no. No, get down. No respect for my personal space. Don't get in that. No. Hold on. Loki and Momo were determined to sit in the box that has all of my other Evertotes packages in it because they're flat. So they're like, oh, it's an empty box. It's not an empty box. Anyway. Today's chocolate is actually one of my favorite Monty Bojangles. So this is Popcorn Carousel. And Popcorn Carousel has like little bits of buttery popcorn flavored stuff in it. I don't know if it's actual popcorn, but it's crunchy and delicious. And it's like my favorite flavor. So I will enjoy that quite a lot later. So let's see. Evertote first and then yarn. I had to remind myself. So we're on to day 8 of the Evertote Nordic Countdown. Apparently I'm just going to rip this bag open today. So here is today's color. This is called Slate. It's not quite this blue. It's definitely sort of a steel blue-gray kind of color. It looks a little bit more blue on camera than it actually is, but that is a beautiful, beautiful color. And here's the card for today. Oh, holy crap. Okay. We have 2 days worth of colors on here. More day 1. Where's the day 1? Oh, these symbols are so tiny. Okay. I'm confused. It says there's almost 300 stitches, but compared to yesterday's, that doesn't look like 300 stitches. Oh, okay, derp. I was not seeing all of the stitches in the top band that had been added. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, there's all the new stitches. I see them now. That's a lot of stitches. I feel like maybe we should have done some of these already, like done those first. Sir, hold on. Y'all, these cats. Anyway, okay. Pardon me for like going off the rail with that, but I was like, where are the new stitches? Okay. There's a song waiting for you on the Modern Folk Embroidery YouTube channel. Okay, so day 8 is a song, and that is the Modern Folk Embroidery and Evertote and Roxy Flosco Nordic Holiday Countdown. So many words to remember. My hot chocolate, my whipped cream. Okay, let's dig into some yarny tiny presents. So day 8 here with the Asylum Fibers. Ooh. It's another gorgeous purple. So we have a little bit more of the, it's a little bit cooler. The base is a little bit cooler than yesterday's. A little bit more saturated, but you can kind of see. So yesterday had more red, more pink to it, and this has more blue. So we've got a bit of a cooler lavender there today. Really gorgeous. So I'm thinking I'm gonna love these like a lot because it looks like we're going into purples and then probably into blues. I'm probably also gonna love those a lot. So these are not that I don't like these, but I like where we're going now. This is more my vibe versus these like really pale pinks at the top. This is definitely more my vibe here. So that's Asylum Fibers and Castle View. Maybe today will be the day that I watch The Greatest Show. Are y'all going to take bets over under on when I actually watch it? Is that a thing? Will it be brown? Is it going to be another brown? What do we think? Looks like a brown to me. Oh, but we got some green. Okay, so we are finally going. So look at that stripe. Look at that right there. That tells me that we're finally going to slip out of the browns at some point here soon. This, you know, to be fair, this has a lot of yellow in it. It's got green and yellow, so it's definitely, but we're definitely moving in a different direction. Finally. Finally. Hopefully. If it ends up being just different shades of brown that have like other accents to it, I'm going to be so disappointed. Like the brown advent. Okay, so that's Castle View. Fiber Fox. Witching Hour. When are we going to get to the dark and moody is what I want to know. When's it going to get dark and moody? I mean, it's kind of moody. Right? This is definitely moody. It's got moody vibes. We're getting a little bit darker. Definitely moody. So it looks gray, but again, this is sort of a mauvey kind of color with the dark speckles. And these do look really gorgeous next to each other. It's just without seeing them next to each other, it really kind of looks like you're looking at the same color every day. So definitely check out Instagram where I'm going to post the pictures. It's a little too much to bring each of them out and do show you like all of the accumulated ones even once a week is a bit much for that because I just have so many of them. So check out Instagram for the pictures of I'll probably do like 6 at a time because that seems to work the best. So that is Fiber Fox. And now Folk Yarn Studios, The Lonely Knitter, All of Time and Space. The card for today says, lives change worlds. People can save planets or wreck them. That's the choice. Be the best of humanity. Interesting. Be the best of humanity. I wonder which Doctor, because this is not David Tennant. It's not the 10th Doctor. He was looking for revenge and wasn't really seeing the best in humanity. We didn't start seeing the best in humanity until we get to the 11th Doctor, Matt Smith. Okay, so what color? Ooh. Pretty. I love this teal. It's not showing up real well. Do y'all want to take a drink every time I say that the color is off? Because we can all get tipsy real quick. That is really pretty. So we've got some like teal. I don't know if teal is it. Yeah, that's teal. And some light lavender with dark blue kind of striped in there. It's a really cool multicolor thing happening there. I like it a lot. Okay, so that is All of Time and Space. And 80s versus 90s from Hot Knit Yarns. Ooh. Okay, not as dark as I thought. I was like, ooh, dark. Look at that pink. Look at the pink. Okay, you can't see all the pink. It's much brighter. More saturated, I should say. It's much more saturated than it looks on camera. That is a pink. That is neon pink with some purple speckles. Let's see what's the inspiration for this one. This is day 8. Talk Girl. Talk Girl? Wasn't that a game? Was there a game with a phone? I feel like there was a game with a phone. I don't remember. I don't know what this is referring to. But there we go. There's today's 80s versus 90s. I'm so sad that I'm not automatically recognizing all of these references. I'm like, okay. It's time for gastropods, glorious gastropods. Let's see what Jazz has in store for us today. Eh. I got, ooh, is that looks like a lot of blue. Ooh, another blue, but this is darker. This is fancy. Look at that blue. Gorgeous. And what little critter are we inspired by today? It's a blue sea dragon. That's so cool. Okay. I recognize the sea dragon. I never would have guessed it, like, automatically. I can't do things. Look at that. Jazz did such a fantastic job of translating these creatures into colorways. That's so cool. Love it. I love it so much. You did such a great job, Jazz. You really did. That's so cool. Okay, so that was glorious gastropods. And finally, we have Pink Queen. We're getting into orange with Pink Queen, so let's see how orange today's is. That's definitely orange. It's definitely orange. I'm still so confused, and I know I should probably just get over it. I'm so confused at the very first screen. The very first screen doesn't make sense with the rest of them. All the rest of them make sense with each other. But that first green was like a very, like, found in nature, like, nice, natural green. Like a beautiful, I'd see that in the forest kind of green. And all the rest of these have been, like, neon. I just don't understand. But they look nice together. They really do. So, okay. So that is the last one. That's the last one for today. Hopefully soon with the, botanicals, the block kit will actually have the platform soon. I have so many extra pieces just laying around, and I've started to notice that on the back of the instructions for the pieces that I actually have are the instructions to put together the platform, but I don't have all the pieces that it's telling me to put together for the platform, so I'm frustrated because I want to put the flowers on the platform. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, I think that's all I have for you today. I will say that I believe that Dee is sending or will have already sent out an email about Stitch for Pride 2025, and I am very happy and privileged to say that I have that Dee has asked me to dye fabric for the Stitch Along again this year, which is fantastic. I feel very blessed. And thankful that that Dee appreciates my work enough to trust me with the fabric for this stitch along again. So Dee should have a video, I think, and an email, and there will be a link to the pre-order for that fabric. I'll get pictures up on the listing as soon as I can. Unfortunately, I have not taken the pictures yet, but they'll get up there soon. I will put pictures of it. It's not meant to be a mystery color. Hopefully the color of the fabric will allow the flosses to really sing, because Dee's friend Al has dyed the flosses for this year, for the stitch along this year, and they look really, really fabulous. And I really want the fabric to help those just like really stand out. So hopefully that will all work out well. If you aren't already signed up with Dee's newsletter, make sure you're signed up with Dee's newsletter so that you can get emails like that. Because if it's like last year, the chart will only be on sale for a very, very limited amount of time. Dee only put the charts on sale in December, and then I think during June this year. So if that's the case next year, you're going to want to make sure that you are aware and you can buy the pattern before Dee takes it off the market and you can't get it. So this stitch along for 2024 has been really, really fun. I haven't kept up with the stitching, but I just love the whole vibe of it. And it's going to be super awesome. So I'm really excited for the 2025 Sal. I hope that you're excited for it too. Make sure to look out for that email. And the fabric listing, the pre-order is already up on the website, my website. So if you're interested, jump in on that. I'm going to dye whatever I can dye. whatever orders I get by the 13th or so, I'm going to try to get all of those dyed and shipped out before January so that folks can start stitching as soon as the sale starts. But probably any orders received after the 13th will not be shipped until probably February, maybe middle of January, but the beginning of the year is going to get real busy. So bird boxes are the first priority, and then then I'll be going on the Floss Tube at Sea 2025 cruise. So I'll be out for a little over a week for that. So between that and making sure that I get fabric dyed for some other projects, it's going to be a busy couple of months for Mislaid Pages, and then I won't be able to dye until probably after the cruise, once I get through all of that. So just so you're aware. So if you want your fabric as close to January 1st as possible, make sure that you order before December 13th, just FYI. Okay, so December 13th is the next Friday. This coming Friday, the Friday after this video. I think I have my days correct. December 13th is the correct date. Just, okay. Anyway, so that's all I have for you today. I hope you're having the best of everything that's available to you, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.